Alright guys, welcome back to the TheCombustionGamer YouTube channel and more NASCAR 25. We're racing at the short tracks, and to start us off we got Butterbean Queen heading to Bristol. And you know what? We can't do Butterbean Queen because it's Bristol. You know who we have to do. We just can't not. We cannot not go with, as soon as we can find him, one Cletus McFarland at Bristol. Who am I that I would not do that? That is absolutely insane. We've got to go with Cletus McFarland. I have no idea who that guy is. Cletus McFarland, people. Bristol. Come on. Alright guys, I have not driven on Bristol yet, so this is my first time. So we are going to take a qualifying lap here with Cletus and see what we can do. Get up onto the banking here and let's feel how this track feels. Ooh, I like it already. Gonna be different though, that's for sure. Nice. Yeah. Ooh, you gotta catch the car on the exit of the turns though. Gotta hit some brake. Gotta hit some brake and get back to the throttle there. Ooh, I like how this track handles already, people. Yeah. 11. Oh yeah, brother. And as you might have already seen, on pole is one William Sandwich. What kind of sandwich is he? Well, I'm not totally sure, but he is a sandwich. I know, it's a Wallach, but that's always what I thought when I saw the name. Is like I always thought first sandwich for whatever reason. So that is what his name shall be, William Sandwich. Alrighty. I like how Bristol drives already. Now we got some cooler weather, I would imagine. So let's see what we can do. So go nice and easy here for the first part. Kind of let everybody get sorted out. Try not to go too deep. What I do see currently is that there doesn't seem that you can run the bottom. At least with the setup that I got in the car, I can't seem to get down to the bottom. But I can run the top and the middle. But yeah, I can't seem to get down to the bottom of the track here. Let's see, get a little bit down right there. Yeah, the car will catch though on the exit of the turn, so you've got to really be waiting for it. Right. Yeah, you gotta do a quick little jerk to the right to make sure that you don't go spinning off left. Yep, right there. Whoa! Bristol's always been one of my favorite tracks. I like where we're going here. Nice. Currently 9th. Come on, let's get Cleater. Gonna get Cleater up there and win it. For America, man. I'm not sure what his plans are for next year. Definitely looking forward to see if he comes back or if he's going to take a break. Or I don't think he's doing anything with Ram. I know a lot of people keep spitting his name out about, but from what I saw, he did say on his Facebook account that he does not have anything to do with Ram currently. Not saying that he doesn't. It might just be that it's under wraps and he can't talk about it. But usually when he says he has nothing to do with something that people are spatting about, usually it's pretty true. He doesn't typically lie about stuff like that. But he might also just be keeping something under wraps too. Who knows? Ooh, that was a tight one there. I don't know what car I cut the nose off of, but we cut it off pretty good. Oh, I like Bristol. I like Bristol a lot. Bristol is nice. We got to get up there. We got to get... Ooh, the first skirt.
That's the halfway mark. One high.
I like Bristol, people. Bristol is one of my favorite tracks. And it is no different now. Oh! Yep, you gotta catch that wheel though, because coming out of the turns, you will go around if you're not careful. Oh, Sawallich! Sawallich rocks from the lead! Oh, he coming back up. Watch. Don't want that. Sawallich has wrecked right from the lead. I'm not sure who got into him. Come on. Let's get up to... Oh, got way too much in the Butterbean. Sorry about that. Come on, we got to get these Toyotas out of here, people. Come on, we got too many Toyotas up in the front. We can't have that. No wreck in there with Butterbean. A little bit Tori Robusto. Robusto? I have no idea what her name is, actually. I think I heard that it's actually been pronounced wrong this whole time. I just remember what I've heard it pronounced as, so sorry to you if I mispronounced your name. The 55 there, the 55 Toyota. And we are in the lead with Cletus McFarland, owner of Bradenton Motorsports Park, basically at this point. Kind of a part owner, but basically. And the Freedom Factory. Yeah. Ooh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I like a Bristol. I like a Bristol like a whole lot. Checking out what our wear is down here. Haven't checked that. 70%. Got plenty of fuel. Nice and easy. Don't need to wreck anything. And one final corner left. And Cletus McFarland is a winner in the Arkham series.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Basically, he just said a statement that would probably be said by somebody at the Cletus crew. And there we go. Cletus McFarland is a winner at Bristol. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I had heard that people were saying that Bristol was really hard to race, and I see what they're talking about on the exit of the corners, but boy, do I love Bristol. That was fun. Alright, here we are at Martinsville. Haven't raced on this track yet either, so this is going to be interesting. From just my quick perspective here, it actually looks like it's a bit on the smaller side than it was in NASCAR Heat 5. There we go. So, with the trucks, always really like this camera right here, the roof, the hood cam over the... Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, like the hood cam over the roof cam here. Alright, not too bad. We got Ty Majeski out there in the front. See if we can't get this 34 truck to the front, or close to it anyways.
Inside door. Clear inside. One up high. Car outside.
I get into one of the Ron brothers there. Whoop.
Inside. Clear inside.
In the spun out.
Caution.
Thank you. I couldn't really move there, so.
Pit road is open.
Let's see.
Does this look good to you, driver?
Go ahead and fix any damage we got. We're going to take right side tires. I'm going to lower the air pressure in the rear just a bit. See if that helps us out.
Get up on the wall now. We're coming.
See what that does to the truck.
Pace car's off.
We lost like 7 positions, which isn't much, so.
10 away.
Once again, Martinsville, not one of my better tracks anyways, so I'm not expecting a whole lot here. Ooh, I do like the, yeah, having a little less tire in that right rear. That felt really, really good. We still got to slow down for these turns, though. But I liked, ooh, yeah, I like that. Some nice grip security by lowering the tire pressures on the right side. Alright, that's definitely a big difference there. Yeah, okay. Good to know, good to know.
All clear. Halfway home, driver.
Ow.
Car outside.
I got in the void there. Sorry about that, dude. Try to get past Rom here again. Excuse me, dude. Coming through.
If you want it. Outside now. Clear up top. One on the bottom.
Yeah, you really gotta get on the brakes to get into the turns here. Luckily, we don't have too long to suffer Martinsville.
If you want it.
Although overall, not too bad now that we got that right rear tire. But yeah, Martinsville just not one of my favorites like ever to race. I don't mind watching it sometimes, but
Outside now.
hasn't been that great to watch either of late.
Clear up top.
Wasn't bad. I don't think it was bad. Yeah, the last race before in the playoffs wasn't too bad. I don't think it was pretty good,
Outside door.
all things considered.
3 wide.
There we go.
Clear high.
Yeah, I just wish we had some better. Ooh, we got Brett Cruz. Howdy, sir.
Clear.
Wish we just had some different
Car outside.
ways of getting screenshots and stuff, because just is not a good way of really doing it in replay mode. So hopefully they can work on that and give us maybe a few options. Most likely they'll be in the next game and not this one.
Car outside. That was your best lap ever, bud. Clear up top. Clear high.
Yeah, having the right side tires are doing that, and then also having a little less tire pressure in that, excuse me, right rear, very, very, very helpful.
Two to go this time now. Car outside.
Yep, no caution still. Everybody's stuck right here. Once you get stuck, it is super hard to get yourself back around.
Things turned around.
That is one thing I will say. Alright, so honestly, Martinsville drove a little bit better there than previous, so that's not bad, but still, not one of my favorite tracks to race at, that's for sure. Kind of tricky how they decided to designate the tracks. So, I mean, kind of really the only two short tracks we got is Bristol and Martinsville, honestly. I mean, technically you would think Iowa, but they're kind of that more of the intermediate, so kind of weird. So we technically only have like two short tracks, really, to race at, for sure. So, trying out Bristol with the Xfinity car, and yep, it is loose from the rear end. Alright, one thing I could definitely tell is what we might be able, might be able to catch the cars, so we can still catch them, not too bad. But one thing we might want to do is, we got a tangle back there behind us. What we might want to do is take right side tires and lower the tire pressure there in the rear like we did at Martinsville, and that might really, really help us. So yeah, basically the only two short tracks we have that are actually called dedicated short tracks and not intermediate short tracks is Bristol and Martinsville. So kind of weird how they did that, but we can work with it. That's okay, because I wanted more time on Bristol anyway, so I will definitely take that. Oh wow, they actually got where Matt Benedetto and Anthony Alfredo typically were running. Typically started around here, could move their way up through the race. But you just had all the stinking ringers this year too, which really didn't help them in the points. And also equipment problems is too. Definitely could have used some equipment updates. Alright, I got you loose. Loose? Yeah, we did get loose. But we got used to how loose the Xfinity car is. Rear end definitely is a little bit happier and wants to wiggle around and lose traction, so kind of figure that out just a little bit more, and we can wheel our way around this pretty decently.
Still there. Clear high.
Yep. I like how the rear end kind of slides out. I do like that. Do like that quite a lot.
Inside.
Ooh, getting blocked in. Skeezy. Had to hit the brakes there to avoid any more contact.
Stay high. Clear inside. Car low. Outside now. Clear low. Outside now.
You do have to use brake, which is nice. It's not just off throttle. You do have to use a little bit of brake to get the car to make the corner. So there is more work involved, which is definitely exciting. But it drives really, really good, but very, very similar to NASCAR Heat 5, minus the little bit of out of the corner you really do get loose. That was in NASCAR Heat 5 too, but honestly that was just because the cars really didn't have any weight to the track. Was really why it was there, whereas these cars actually seem to have a pretty decent amount of weight and actually a little bit better tire grip model, it seems to me. But definitely enjoying what we got going on here. Also, by the way, didn't mention it, but we are driving the Golden Crow. Ooh, car of Jib Burton here.
Stay low. Clear, clear.
Don't remember if he's decent at this track or not, but it's like, hey, let's give Jib Burton a run. I know he's good at Talladega, but let's give Golden Crow a nice, fun little run around at the Food City race.
Outside door.
I mean, basically, they are a city that has food, so I mean, it kind of works. Alright, getting around in gray. We are slowly making our way forward. Let's take a look at lap times here.
Outside door.
We got our... Ooh, there's a car there. That was my teammate, Blaine Perkins. We got previous lap time. We got best lap. We got the leader. His lap time, 16 something or other. Keeps changing on me. Ooh. We are 16.448, so we are faster. Can we reach him, though? That's going to be the question. Oh, got Connor Zilic up there in the lead.
Outside now.
Oop, got loose.
5 to go. Outside.
A little bit slower that time.
Clear up top. 1 up high. Stay low.
Getting turned into the wall.
1 outside. Out.
And we're flipping around the track.
Open this time. You good with this strategy?
You know what? There we are. We're gonna race with the damage that we got. But if that had happened earlier, I would have said we would have pitted, taken right sides, and lowered the rear tire pressure. But let's see what we can do. We got the field stacked now. We got a green-white checkered. Let's see what we can do.
Green, green.
Like, sure to cause damage, but
2 to go.
I'm pretty good here. Oh yeah, car does not want to turn as much. Try and get underneath 39 here. And we might be able to gain some positions. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Good, 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 good. 1 lap to go. Here at Bristol. Oh, racing at Bristol is going to be so much fun. Ooh, Ross Chastain. He's in a wreck.
1 high. Clear low if you want it. 1 low.
7th, not too bad.
We'll take it.
Yeah, if we had pitted, we definitely would not have gotten that, so very, very good. Once again, very fun race there at Bristol. I like that very, very, very much. So, since we've liked Bristol so much, you know, we're going to skip Martinsville with the Cup Series, but we are bringing the Cup Series to Bristol. We got to do that. Alright guys, as we take a pit stop here real quick in the video, just want to tell you about Prime Energy. I am currently sipping on Prime Energy, the orange cream flavor. I think it has a slightly different name, Orange Dream, something like that. But let me tell you, it's an awesome flavor. Tastes really, really good. If you haven't tried it out, you can check out the links down below to check out Prime Energy. I got the flavor that I'm drinking right now. I got that linked down below, but it is really, really good. And that is what we're sipping on to get us through all these different videos and stuff that we are working on just today to check out how this game works and stuff. So anyways, check out Prime Energy, the Orange Dream, Orange Cream. I forget the exact name of it, but it is really, really good. But basically, it's orange cream. It kind of gives you tongue a little bit of a hug as you sip on it. It is really, really good. Only 15 calories, no sugar, and no artificial colors. Really, really good. I think it's got 200 milligrams of caffeine, something like that in it. So, yeah, it gives you a little bit of electrolytes as well. So, really, really good. Check it out. Links down below in the description. Now, let's get back to NASCAR 25. Alrighty, we got the Cheddar's Mobile here at Bristol. Let's see what the next gen car does. Oh, beautiful Bristol Motor Speedway. See what we can do with Kyle Bushy.
Outside door. 3 wide.
Ooh, I like. Ooh, yeah. You can really get loose there on the turns with the next gen car.
Outside.
Yep, you can really get loose out of the corners. So, different driving aspects. We got the Aquamanauts car. You could. Ooh, yeah, we really got loose that time. Ooh, ow. Yep, that's about right. Caution, thank you. But yeah, you can really get loose with that.
You want any tweaks to this strategy?
Yeah, we're going to take tires. We're going to do that. We're going to fix whatever damage we got. Let's go.
We're pitting here.
Thank you. But yeah, you can tell the difference in how all the cars react to the track, which is hilarious, which is great. Yeah, so you can tell how the cars handle differently. The Cup car's definitely a lot looser on the rear end of the car out of the corner. Not so much for the Xfinity cars. I think the best one is obviously Aka because they got less power. But you can tell the difference in how the cars react. Alright, so what we did, we changed right side tires and we also removed a little bit of air pressure out of the right rear. Car feels, well, I was going to say it felt a little bit better, but we still started to step out there.
One outside. Clear outside. Clear outside. More outside. Clear high.
Into the wall a little bit. Back on track.
One high.
Yeah, you got to catch it in the corner. Well, unless you have BJ McLeod wrecking you out.
Caution.
Thank you.
Pit road's open this time.
Yeah, well,
Here's what we're looking to do this stop. What do you think?
might as well go ahead and do everything here.
10-4. All right, get up on the wall and be ready.
Thank you.
Pace cars off.
Oh, so everyone else pitted. We actually jumped up some spots. All right, well that's neat. Let's see what we can do here
Green, green.
from this place. Ooh, yep.
If you want it.
Good night. The car is like really loose here.
Car outside. 3 wide.
Not totally sure what's going on with that, but definitely a lot looser than I would expect it to be. You gotta be really easy on the corner exits. That is really where you gotta watch out for stuff. Nice and easy. Yep, you gotta catch the. You saw me catch the car there because it was about to start loopity doopity.
Outside door.
You gotta really make sure you catch the car on the exit.
That was your best lap ever. Outside now.
Alrighty, very nice. You didn't catch it that time, but yeah. Corner exit at Bristol is a different beast. Once you get used to it, though, I think it is definitely fun. A little bit of brake there. But yeah, you gotta be really careful with the arrow and everything, trying to get positions.
Clear.
Oh,
20 to go. One outside. Inside.
ow. Got a bump somewhere. There he is.
Hold your line. All clear.
Yeah, you gotta be really easy there.
Outside.
See what we're running. Our previous lap time, not too bad. We might be able to run down the leaders here. We'll see.
Clear outside.
Yeah, you see how quick you can catch the car and just absolutely
Clear, all clear.
loop it. It is insane how fast you can lose it.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
So basically they were able to loosen up the front steering and front suspension so you actually do kind of just drift if you don't catch the car fast enough. So that is a nice feature that they did there.
One up high.
Definitely wasn't, it was there some in NASCAR Heat 5, but not to this extent where there's just such a fast
Car outside.
switchback on the steering that really you could just absolutely, if you're going towards one wall, you can turn it and you can be headed straight into the other one really quick. That, I mean, it was kind of there, but it really wasn't there as much. Oh, good night. I did not realize Chastain was spinning out there right beside me. He is in the wall. Looks like things are slowing up. Not sure if we're going to get a caution for that. Doesn't look like we are. Good night. Somebody take out Denny Hamlin, please. Why is this man leading?
Clear outside.
Ooh, nicely done. We are currently 6th. Not too bad at all. But yeah, you can run the different lanes in Bristol, which is so cool. Obviously, with all of the tire rubber that you had, build up in the actual race, you wouldn't be able to really run up this high. Because basically this whole lane was just covered in marbles. And you couldn't run it because you would lose traction. How's the car? Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Ooh, we did a sub 16-second time there. Not too bad at all. Get past the guy that stole our ride.
Clear outside. 10 to go.
How many to go? 10 to go. Okay. We got time to get this done then. Kyle Lawson, hallelujah, is back out front.
Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Clear up top. Car high. Outside door.
Right, we got the fourth.
Three wide.
Lifting up the track.
Clear, clear.
One nice thing is that because there is so much traffic going on, you really have to watch what you do, because you could just spin yourself off of these guys so quickly.
Clear high if you want it.
So that is nice. But also another thing, obviously with like NASCAR 21, one thing was that the AI did not know that you existed. Here the AI kind of know you exist. They kind of also ignore you too, because like, hey, this is my line, get out of it. So that's kind of nice, like right here,
Three wide.
Justin Haley.
Inside now.
And I'm going to spin myself out as we were going for the lead.
Caution's out.
Alright, no need to pit here. Not sure why we're going straight for the 50 car. That's hilarious.
Coming to the green.
Now that's one thing, is that if you're in the wreck, you do need to go to the back. That needs to be fixed. I admit that freely. It does totally help me out, because now it punches up the field, so I have a chance to now defeat them. Even though my car is slightly damaged. Not too bad though. But yes, that needs to be fixed to where you actually get thrown back to the back. Get Lawson here! Get taken out by Denny Hamlin!
Yellow's out. Pit road is open.
Thanks, Denny.
Coming to the green.
Might have to return the favor on that one. Green and white checkered once again. Overtime.
Be ready now. Go, go, go. One outside. Two to go this time. One outside. Three wide. Outside. Car high. Outside door.
Won't have to go.
White flag here. Clear, clear. Clear high if you want it.
Nope.
Clear inside. Car outside.
Nope.
Great job. You got the lead. Clear high.
Denny may not win. Ooh.
Bottom. Clear bottom.
I finished first, wrecking out. Oh. Good night. Oh, the damage is actually still on the car in victory lane. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so that we got Kyle Busch who win at Bristol. As I said, Bristol is my favorite track. Alright guys, so that was trying out the two different race tracks. And you know what's up next. We've got the different road courses that we have to now try out. This is going to be fun. Also, I forgot, we got speedways in here too that we got to try out. Just speedways. I hadn't forgot about that. We got Michigan, Indianapolis, and Pocono that we got to try out. So speedways, that's a whole nother group that we got to do. So we've got some more work on racing to try out, which I can't wait to do. But that is it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Also, don't forget about checking out the JBL. You can see the JBL truck right there, nicely displayed. Make sure you check out the links down below and get yourself a JBL Bluetooth speaker with my links down below. It helps me out a whole lot. But also what helps out is if you like and subscribe, and if you come back and let me know if you want to see more NASCAR 25 content. That helps me out a whole lot as well. Thank you guys so much for coming along. We'll see you guys here next time in the next NASCAR 25 video here on the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel. Bye-bye.